Hey, Stella? Stella? Hey, Stella?
Okay, thanks. Good morning, Mr. Felipe.
Good morning, ma'am. Were they able to produce my client at the jail? Or is he still watching?
So far, I have not gotten anything from the jail. So I'm assuming he's going to appear.
All right, well, I'll hang by then.
Okay, sir. That one is at 9, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because there's the jail.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ortega?
Yes.
Good morning. Is your client with you?
No, he's calling in right now claiming his mother is sick.
Oh, okay. Are you going to need a reset?
Well, I don't know if the judge will give it to us or not. You know, that's what we're going to have to ask for.
Okay, hold on one second. Hold on.
You can't find a way in here, Juan? I mean, you don't have any neighbors, or you can't bring her in your car over here? She's not what? She's 90? Well, how late hold on. Yes.
The judge is coming on right now. So you
Okay.
can ask. Okay. Morning, Alejandro.
Good morning.
And you're muted, Judge.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. The 357th
Morning.
District Court will call its court into session for today, Tuesday, January 25th, 2022, 8 o'clock, starting with civil docket hearing. 2021 DCL 5416, the state of Texas versus Pedro Edel Boteo.
Matthew Kendall for the state, Judge.
Okay,
We're here today on the state's motion for final default judgment.
okay,
Mr. Botello was served with citation September 23rd of 2021. He's failed to make an appearance or show up on today's date. We would ask that the court take judicial notice of all documents in the court's file, specifically the 5903 officer affidavit indicating the property seized to be $1,537 in U.S. currency, as well as the reasons for that seizure. We would ask for a final default judgment at this time.
okay. The court will take judicial notice of all documents on file. In this case, the court having called out the name of Pedro Edel Boteo. No answer having been heard. The court hereby grants the default judgment as prayed for to the state.
Thank you, Judge. We did file a proposed final default judgment.
It's not in my file, but we'll hunt it down today like the, okay? And we'll get it signed.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have. May I be excused?
Have a good day.
You too, Judge.
At the Supreme Court. 2020 DCL 776 Forward Financing LC versus La Buena Fe PHC Corporation DBA La Buena Fe PHC. Holly Lavitt.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Juan Flores for financing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here to move on a default judgment, Your Honor. We have a motion, confirm arbitration award and render default judgment. Process was attempted. We had alternate service, an order for that. And I believe all the appropriate documents have been on the file. So I asked the court to take judicial notice of everything on file and to grant the default as a matter of operation of law, since there's been no response on the part of the defense, Your Honor.
So this went through arbitration.
I believe this is it went through arbitration before and the award was never obtained, which is why we're making this motion.
All right. So we'll take judicial notice of all documents on file. The court having called out the name of anybody representing La Buena Fe PHC Corporation and DBA La Buena Fe PHC. No answer having been had. The court hereby grants the default judgment as prayed for under the Civil Practice and Remedies Code.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Nothing further.
So the default. All right.
What was that?
The court has signed the default judgment.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
2021 DCL 6481 Camelot Garden Homes versus Debbie Villarreal. Mr. McCullough. Ms. Villarreal.
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Mr.
Dean
McCullough.
McCullough here on behalf of Camelot Garden Homes. I also have Bruce Bergamy here to testify.
What is this?
This is an application for foreclosure of a homeowner's lien as recorded in the original declaration. And as the court may be aware, under the Texas Property Code, you cannot foreclose a homeowner's lien without judicial action as opposed to a condominium lien. And the assessments were made and they were regular monthly assessments. They were not paid. The affidavit of Mr. Bergamy is attached to the application. As of November 10th, 2021, the amount of $2,760.55 has not been paid. And Mr. Bengueta made demand on Ms. Villarreal as attached to our original petition. Mr. Bergamy is prepared to testify if the court so requires.
Ms. Villarreal,
Yes.
please remove your mask, man. All right. What's your response to what they're saying?
I guess it's true. I need to get a lawyer.
How long do you need to get a lawyer?
The first of the month.
All right. Have you paid the assessments?
No.
And you need a lawyer for another reason?
Yes, I guess.
Can you hold on a second, Mr. McCullough? I don't have a copy of my property code in front of me. I know where it's at. I can put my hands on, so let me just go grab it for a second, okay? Mr. McCullough.
Yes, Your Honor.
I've looked at the property code section 209, 91, 929. And what I want to do is I want to reset this matter to allow Ms. Villarreal an opportunity to get counsel so they can review all the preliminary matters that you had to were required to comply with under the section, specifically 209-91. So make sure that those things have been done according to the statute. But I'm not going to give her that much time. Ms. Villarreal, I can only give you a couple of weeks to try to find counsel to so you can review the matters in this case, including the notice that was provided to you under certain sections, a written notice, the opportunity to cure your arrearages and all those things like that. And then let him assess whether you have a viable defense to this or not. But if you don't, they have a right to foreclose an association fee. Do you understand that? Ms. Villarreal, I'm speaking to you.
I can't hear you.
Okay. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. Mr. Rivera,
I can't hear
if he
anything.
can hear me, he's way back there. Well, I don't know what the problem is.
It's on.
Can you hear me? Mr. Villarreal, you're in mute right now.
Unmute her, Ms. Moy. She's muted.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I'm telling you is that I'm going to give you a couple of weeks to get counsel to review all the matters that need to be reviewed, whether you were given proper notice of the amount owed, and further, where you were given an opportunity as required by the statute to cure that default. However, after allowing you that, if the council comes back and says, really, there is no challenge to this in terms of the amount, I need to do what the law requires me, that is to foreclose a lien on your condominium. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right, so give me 2 weeks, Ms. Salas.
February 11th.
February 11th, Ms. Villarreal. At that time, please make every effort to find counsel to go over those matters that I have indicated, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll see you back here.
Excuse
You will
me,
be
Gene.
provided- Hold on a second.
Gene,
The attorney, he needs to make contact with this court, to the courtroom. Mr. Rivera, give her the numbers for this courtroom so that she can share them with her counsel.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client may not be available on the 11th.
Why is that?
But I don't know. He's trying to address the court.
Okay, yes, sir. Mr. Bergami.
Your Honor, Ms. Villarreal has had months to cure this. Her son lives with her. He told Ben Guetta when he was working on this for me that Ben could F off, I could F off. They were never going to pay the bill. And I'm paying for her water. I'm paying for her sewer. I'm paying for her trash pickup. I'm paying for her lawn maintenance. I'm enduring ugly, nasty comments from her son to my staff, from her to my staff, dirty looks, dirty things from her son. I really don't think I should have to wait another 2 weeks to get this set. Ms. Villarreal has had since July to pay this.
Well, I understand your sentiments, and Ms. Villarreal, I hope that that's not what's going on, that you're being confrontational, you or your son, with the association. They're merely doing what they're right, they have a right to do. You should have been made aware of their rules and what was required in case you did not pay the fees. So let's not have any more extra conversations with the association regarding your rights or not. These are now in my court. They're now in front of me. I'm giving an opportunity because you have told me that you want an opportunity to get a counsel, and I'm going to give you that. But if you don't show up without counsel, this will happen. Do you understand me?
Yes.
All right. All right, Mr. Bergami, I understand your sentiments. The court is going to go ahead and give her a couple of weeks. You waited since July, a couple of weeks more won't hurt. And I'm asking her to be civil in this whole treatment with you, and no more egging on or being rude. There is no need for that. They are sitting on a right. If you haven't paid, they are entitled to get their payment, period. All right, we'll see you on the 11th at 8 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, thank
you.
Mr. Ortega.
Yes, Judge.
2021 DCR 1547, Juan Daniel Izaguirre.
Yes, Judge. In this case, it was set for a plea, a 1244 reduction. My client just called me a few minutes ago, Judge. He said that he's a provider for his mother and his mother is sick. He wanted to know if he could appear, if he could be reset for tomorrow, or if the court could give him another day.
All right, so reset it for tomorrow.
Okay, Judge. Will that be 8 o'clock in the morning?
So I'm not dealing with motions to withdraw. You're going to go, it's going to be a plea, right?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, yeah, tomorrow 8 o'clock, yes, sir.
Okay, Judge. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
2021 DCR 379, Marcelo Garcia, Mr. Felipe.
He's in custody, Judge, so he won't be on until 9.
Is what?
That defendant's in custody, so they won't be on until 9.
Okay. The court will be in recess till 9. Mr. Janis, kick back, have a cup of coffee. Love Java. Oh, you're a lucky dog. What? Mr.
Look, it's Mr. Villarreal.
And I got
Hi, Mr.
the
Villarreal.
I think now I'm giving you plenty of basis to think something's wrong here, Mr. Villarreal. I'm so sorry there. Which one do you have? I don't see you. Oh, my God.
The one with Mr. Felipe.
Oh, Marcelo Garcia.
The one at 9.
That's your plea.
Yes, but you wish Mr. Janis well all the time. I feel like that adopted child,
Come on, man.
Not only do I get hand-me-down shoes, but they're women's shoes.
Come on, man. Lighten up a little bit, Mr. Villarreal. Sorry about that.
Oh, wait. Say that again, please.
Lighten up a little bit.
I'll remember this. We'll see everyone at 9.
Yeah, I know you will. You have a steel trap mind. I know you'll remember everything. Be back at 9.
Okay.
So we'll be recessed till 9.
I don't know. Mr. Philippe, do you know? Mr. Philippe, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Does your client need an interpreter?
No, I don't believe he does.
Okay. Just wanted to ask so we can let our interpreter go. Thank you. Alejandro, this is our last case.
Okay.
Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh, okay, Emma. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, Norma. Norma?
She's muted.
You're mute, ma'am.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Ma'am, Marcelo Garcia, I don't see, he's not on the docket I have.
On Marcelo Garcia?
Is that the name y'all gave out right now?
Yes, he's the one that, yeah, I don't know which docket you have, yeah, because Estela was the one who added him later on.
Oh.
Do you want the case number?
Yes, please.
It's 2021 DCR 379.
379, Marcelo Garcia.
Marcelo Garcia. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for some paperwork. They didn't send me all the paperwork, so I can't tell you like what he's gonna plead to.
Okay, that's fine, but he's up for a plea, right?
Yes, he's up for a plea.
And this is for 9 o'clock AM now?
Yes, at 9 o'clock, yeah.
Okay, one more question. On Valdovinos, 02188, what happened with that one?
Valdovinos?
Jose Luis, yes.
Oh, no, that one got reset.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't get the other docket, that's why. If they updated it.
No, that one got reset.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. 57.
I found that in my house out there before.
You say my name, but
Norma. Norma.
Yes,
Oh, you're not ready on the docket, ¿verdad, todavía?
no.
Okay. Okay, ya te puse ese de Ortega for tomorrow.
Okay. Go ahead, Brenda.
Okay, Mr. Marcelo Garcia.
Is that the judge? No. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did your attorney explain this paperwork to you?
Yes, ma'am, he did.
Do you have any questions for your attorney?
Oh, not at the moment, no.
No. And is this your signature?
Yes, ma'am, that's my signature, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So I can't hear you. This ear is deaf.
Just say hi to him. Hi, Marcelo.
No, this is not a place to talk. That breakout rooms for that. Hello, Marcelo.
Hi.
Good morning. I'm sorry, they just woke me up right now. I was asleep, I'm sorry.
But you're out of quarantine?
Oh, thank God, yes. They said we were out of quarantine, so thank God for that, yes.
Okay, great.
Mr. Garcia, raise your right hand, please. Do you solemnly swear from the testimony you will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can put your hand down.
All right, this is cause number 2021, DCR 379, Serapis Marcelo Garcia. Is that your true and correct name, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Your attorney tells me you wish to enter pleas of guilt to certain charges in the indictment. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are you pleading to, Mr. Garcia? What are you telling me you're guilty of?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
All right. Do you understand that such a crime is a violation of what else? What else are you pleading guilty to?
I think that was it. That was it. I'm not sure.
All right. Well, if you take off your mask, if you're the only one in that room, I can't hear you through your mask. Mr. Villarreal or Mr. Felipe, enlighten me. What is pleading to counts 1 and 2, which are second-degree felonies? What is count 1 and 2? Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon?
It's also, yeah, he's accused of choking his girlfriend and waving a gun at her and pushing her out of the car.
May, Your Honor?
Yes.
Count 1 is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Count 2 is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Count 3 is assault family violence impeding breath or circulation. And count 4 is continuous violence against the family.
All right. Do you understand that that's what you're pleading guilty to, Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and do you understand that the aggravated assault charges on counts 1 and 2 are a violation of a second-degree felony, which calls for confinement in prison for a term of not more than 20 years or less than 2 years? In addition, I can impose a fine not to exceed $10,000. Are you aware of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Are you aware that with respect to the family violence, which is a third-degree felony, on counts 3, assault family violence, and count 4, continuance of family violence, those are third-degree felony violations which call for confinement in prison for a term of not more than 10 years or less than 2. In addition, I can impose a fine not to exceed $10,000. Are you aware of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Is it necessary to rearraign Mr. Garcia? Mr. Ortega?
Mr. Philippe.
Mr. Philippe, is it necessary to rearraign him?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Understanding what you're pleading guilty, are you doing this freely and voluntarily, Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, understanding what you're pleading guilty to, the specific charges, understanding what the specific range of punishments are for those charges. Now asking cause number 22-1 DCR 379, what did you plead to the charges on count 1 and 2 of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Understanding what you're pleading to, understanding what the range of punishment I now ask you on counts 3 and 4, which charges you with family violence and continuous family violence. What is your plea to counts 3 and 4, charging you with those crimes? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
All right. Are you a citizen of the United States, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you're in fact guilty and for no other reason?
I don't. Okay,
Are you pleading guilty because you're guilty and that's the reason?
yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
You're not pleading guilty out of any persuasion of fear, hope of
No.
harm, force, threats, or promises of any kind.
No, Your Honor, no.
All right. Have you ever been in a mental hospital or treated by a doctor for any mental disorders?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Philippe, you find Mr. Garcia competent and able to consult with you in any and all defenses you may have in this case?
Absolutely, Your Honor. He's confident.
All right. Now, with respect to what is the plea agreement in this case?
Your Honor, in exchange for a plea of guilty to all 4 counts, the state is recommending 5 years of deferred adjudication probation. And that and the state will agree to dismiss 4 misdemeanors that are pending at the moment under section 1245 of the penal code.
Mr. Garcia,
Yes, Your Honor.
you understand the decision on whether to go along with the recommended sentence that you believe you're gonna get? The decision whether to go along with that is totally up to me. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I, after further evaluation and discussion with counsel or review of any other documents, determine that that's not an appropriate sentence, I will reject it. Do you not understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If I reject it, I will give you 2 opportunities. 1, to withdraw your plea of guilty completely and take it back as if you had not told me you were guilty this morning. And I will set you on the jury docket so you can go talk to 12 members of the jury about your case. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
The flip side of that coin is if I accept it the way it's been stated, I give you the sentence that they have recommended, that your attorney and the prosecutor are recommending. You may not appeal your case without the court's permission, except as to any pretrial motions that Mr. Felipe may have filed on your behalf prior to today. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In that case, I'm going to find that your plea of guilt is freely and voluntarily made, and that you're competent to stand trial. I'll ask the state to produce evidence to substantiate the plea in this case.
Your Honor, the state offers exhibits 1, 2, and 3.
No objection, Your Honor.
That same will be admitted. Mr. Garcia, I have in my hand a set of documents that is called a plea packet. They're all documents pertaining to your case, to what we're doing here this morning. Your plea packet consists of 3 exhibits. Exhibit number 1 consists of 8 pages, and on page 6, there's a signature line. There's a signature already on there. Is this in fact your signature, Mr. Garcia?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Garcia, are you aware that upon signing this document and having it handed to me, do you understand that in this document, you're waiving all your constitutional rights to a jury trial, your right to remain silent, your right not to incriminate yourself, your right to confront your accusers in open court. Are you aware that you're waiving all those rights in this written document?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Further, are you aware that you have agreed and stipulated with the prosecution that exhibits 2 and 3 are true and correct copies of the original arrest reports, incident reports, lab reports that were generated as a result of your arrest? Is that in fact your agreement, sir?
Can you repeat that, Your Honor?
Yes. The final thing is that you have agreed with the prosecution that exhibits 2 and 3, not 1, but 2 and 3 are true and correct copies of the arrest reports, the incident reports, lab reports, investigation reports that were generated as a result of your arrest, the reason you're pleading guilty to me this morning. Is that your agreement, informal agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, the court's going to find that you have voluntarily and intelligently waived your constitutional and statutory rights, and the evidence offered by the state does substantiate your plea of guilt. What is Mr. Garcia's background, Mr. Villarreal?
Mr. Garcia has no felony convictions, Your Honor. My records indicate he had 1 arrest in 2004 that was dismissed. He does have a few misdemeanors, but all of those are recent. They're the cases we discussed earlier.
Well, so why on count 4 of the indictment you charge him with continuous family assault?
Because there was more than 1 instance of assault. He had not been convicted for any of them. So we can accumulate those into the felony charge of continuous.
And tell me about that. What continuous assault does he have and on whom?
According to the indictment, Kayla Gonzalez was the victim.
And who is Kayla Gonzalez?
Me?
Let me pull it up, Your Honor.
Oh.
Hold on, Mr. Garcia. I'm talking to the prosecutor.
They had been in a dating relationship. As a person with whom he has a dating relationship, the statute applies.
And
So on the allegations are that on the 5th of May, there was an assault that involved blocking the circulation. On the 17th of April, there was an assault involving a punch. And then on the 1st of April, there was an assault involving grabbing her neck and using his hands, but not obstructing her airway. So those 3 assaults accumulate to the charge of continuous family violence.
So the first count 3 of your indictment charges him with family assault, family violence on the same person? On this
That's correct, yes.
And then before that, he had already assaulted her at 3 other occasions pursuant to count 4?
That is correct.
And where does the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon come in?
On the 7th of May, he pointed a firearm at her while he was assaulting her.
That's not, oh my God, that's horrible.
Why 2 counts? What are the difference in the count 1 and 2 of the indictment?
One was pointing the weapon at her, and then separately, he has struck her on the head with the weapon.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to take this plea. This recommended sentence. I think that Mr. Garcia needs to go to jail for a little bit. Prison. I mean, he's assaulted the same woman on 7 occasions or 5 occasions already. Why am I placing him on deferred adjudication probation for him to go do it again? Obviously, there's something about him that doesn't understand that this is wrong, totally wrong. In fact, he's escalated. Before it was just assault. Now it's a weapon involved, threatening with a weapon, with a gun. It's not like it's gotten better, it's gotten worse. So why is both counsel for the state and the defense asking me to place him on deferred adjudication where he gets no conviction, where he gets probation, under what and for what reason? I would like to know.
Your Honor, I would ask that Mr. Philippe and I join you in a breakout room to have this conversation.
Hold on, let me assign it.
I want to know, I want some information from both of
I
you.
understand.
Okay, the room is open. Y'all can join.
Mr. Garcia, we are going to leave the screen with your attorney and the prosecution because they want to explain something to me that addresses my last question. Why?
Okay, Your Honor.
Oh, is this ready?
No.
Estela,
Oh, but no, they're talking. I don't know.
Monday.
it's ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's just gonna be Mazo and all the ones for, Mr. Ortega.
Gary? Okay, that one.
Mazo said it was gonna be, he was gonna give me the plea papers, pero quién sabe a ver qué. I just left it for announcement. Let's see.
Okay.
I haven't received anything.
Bueno, entonces,
Have you received a call? Have you received a call from him?
No, not from Mr. Mason.
Ah, bueno, pues ahí lo voy a dejar.
So you got 7?
No.
You don't have 7?
Well, no, it's,
Why, fíjate, I don't understand how come it doesn't change, you
no, I
know?
only have 4. Mazo and then the 2 for Ortega and then another one, the Ortega, Erica Zacarias. Refresh it.
4.
Get
You
out.
have, yeah, you have 4 then.
Yes.
Okay, entonces, and I have 4 myself. Está bueno, entonces I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, de una vez, porque si no, Norma, we're still on for Saturday, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't said anything to cancel.
Okay.
You didn't return it. I know. There's no that. And then that attorney, you're tired.
Fíjate if you get it, Norma.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
It's all rattle, like he's. Are you working on it?
Where's Mr. Philippe?
I think he left the meeting.
You may have
Out of the
clicked on the
room.
wrong button.
He went back to his office or what?
No, he left the meeting, like the Zoom meeting. Instead of leaving the breakout room, he left the meeting.
He left the meeting?
I think he chose the wrong choice.
You know that, or you're surmising that?
Well, he's not in the breakout room and he's not on the Zoom meeting.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Mr. Villarreal did something.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you very much. I suspect this is going to be a trial that we're going to ask for trial dates, and Mr.
Yeah.
There he is. He's coming in. Hold on.
That would be good, because that way, if she doesn't show up, then it's not on me, it's on her. Like, this man is just getting worse and worse. I
understand.
So I will reject the agreement on the basis that I've discussed with counsel and Mr. Garcia. I am very concerned about your proclivity, Mr. Garcia, to assault, to go to a violence with women or whoever you're dating relationship. That is not right. Do you have sisters?
Yes, Your Honor, I have sisters and I have.
How would you like it if your boyfriends beat the hell out of them too and pointed guns at them? You wouldn't like it, would you?
No, I would not, Your Honor.
Right, and you know that this girl that you did it to has brothers and has a family too, right?
Does she have brothers? Yeah, she also scarred my face. Like I mean, it's, I don't know what to say. Like my attorney is not even in the
You
room.
don't have to say anything that would incriminate you. Don't say anything.
I see Mr. Philippe here now.
Okay, Mr. Philippe, we're going to reset this, put it on the jury docket. Let him go tell a jury that he needs probation, deferred adjudication.
And I believe Mr. Philippe had a motion he wanted to urge, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. You're muted.
Would the court consider releasing him on PR bond until trial?
No. No.
You consider a bond amount?
What is his bond amount right now?
I don't believe it. How much? 50? It was 50,000.
Okay, he's got a bond.
Any?
I will agree to release him if he your client makes contact with the victim and tell him that she needs to talk to the prosecutor because I want to talk to her. If that gets accomplished, we can consider a bond because I need to talk to her about this.
All right, Your Honor.
And if he does, Mr. Garcia can reach out to you, Mr. Felipe, and you reach out to Mr. Villarreal and tell him that she's ready to talk on the phone or whatever, come in. And I want to talk to her. And after that, if you do that, then I'll consider a bond after I have that discussion with her.
Okay, Your Honor.
Were you working before your arrest, Mr. Garcia?
I live off SSI, Your Honor.
All right, well, he's not working, so the SSI is still coming in while he's in jail, so. That'll be the order of the court. If the sooner you can get Mr. Garcia cooperation from the victim to come and talk to the prosecutor and for me to have a discussion with her, then you might be okay. I might let you out and I might even accept the deal, but I need to talk to her.
I don't no longer talk to the victim, Your Honor.
Well, then tell Mr. Felipe where you can find her. Do you know where you can find her, Mr. Villarreal?
No, sir. We've attempted contact and we've not been able to make contact.
So if you can give him a lead where to find her.
That's all I have this morning, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Judge, do we reset it or?
Put it down on the jury trial docket for April.
Okay,
And in
let me give you a date then.
Between now and then, Mr. Felipe or Mr. Villarreal, if you have encouraging news regarding this victim, I will reset the case on my docket ASAP, bring you back both in and determine, and then after I have hopefully a discussion with her, then we will proceed forward.
Hey, Your Honor, do I have a trial date for April?
Yes, I'm gonna April 11 trial. Announcements on the 8th.
Not be excused, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Felipe.
Yes, Your Honor.
I really would try to. I really want, for the reasons that we discussed in the breakout room. I really would like to talk to her.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand. We'll do our best.
If your client can help secure her anywhere, and you know what, she doesn't have to come in. She can just get the Zoom number, and she can get a computer or a phone and come in through Zoom.
That's very generous, Your Honor. Thank you.
I'm not requiring her to be present here personally, but I want her in this Zoom meeting while we're talking about this.
Yes, Your Honor.